Hey guys, so it's red day. So we're kind of doing something a little different. I'm going to show you how I'm going to cover up a red blemish because I decided to pick that. I like to pop zits, and I will tell you guys this. Who likes to pop zits? Okay, I like to pop zits. It's just like fun. I don't know. I like to watch them and watch people pop them and pop them. And so my face has been so clear. I haven't had the excitement of popping a zit. So I had one coming and I was like, let's pop it. And it got out of hand. So I'm going to use some green concealer. I put some primer on. I'm going to use some green concealer and tinted moisturizer, and we're going to cover it up. And then I'm going to be putting on a red lip color in a little bit. Let's do a little bit of running a little light concealer under my eyes. And we're going to be using that as well. But I'm going to show you how to cover up a red blemish. So I know it's red, like color family day, but I thought, let's do this. Little blemish there. If it's just tiny bit, you can use some light concealer. But if it's like a monster like that, you're going to want some green concealer to counteract it. So what we're going to do, we're going to do light layers. Oh, this green. This one's a new green. Let's get my other green. Okay. So you're going to use just like a little dot. Okay. You're going to kind of pat it on, very thin layers, and we're going to let it dry. And I just counteracted the red. Okay. So we're going to kind of let that sit. Then we're going to go with light concealer. We're going to do some powder. So I'm going to let that sit and I'm going to come back. Now we're just going to put on some light concealer on top, very light layers. And it's going to last all day. So normally when you put concealer on a blemish, as the day goes on, you start seeing it's coming through. Nope, it's going to last all day. And we're doing very light layers. You could do a brush, a beauty blender, your finger, light layers. Okay, now I'm throwing on tinted moisturizer. And I'm going to do it very lightly right there. And I'm not even going to put on foundation today. I should have thrown mascara, a little tiramisu gloss. It's red day, and tiramisu gloss is kind of reddish right here. It's not like bright red. It really goes well with the bandana shimmer. But I am just doing kind of a no makeup look to go out to lunch by the beach. And I just want to kind of feel put together. Just a little color. So I'm going to be very gentle. Be very, very, very gentle. And look at that blemish. We have covered it up. And I'm going to do some powder. I'm actually going to take the exact same brush and I'm going to do some light powder. What I have found is if you do have a blemish on your cheek, try not to do any kind of harsh contour because it's going to accentuate it. And the more that you're brushing over that blemish, the more it could possibly start coming out. So even with this powder, I'm going to kind of like get a little bit out. I love that this is not messy at all. It's not like it falls out. Even with my powder, the powder is very important, especially for a blemish. That kind of really helps set it. But I'm going to be very gentle. You notice I was really, really, really gentle. So what I'm going to do for my cheeks today is I'm actually just going to do a little bit of bronze dust powder. Very, very light. I'm going to find it quick. Very, very light, but higher because my blemish is down here and I don't want to go over top of it. So I'm going to do just a little bit more at the top. So it's a little bit of a hair. It's kind of like basically I'm using it as blush. So that's my blush today. And then it kind of takes like that, blend it in. It kind of takes the like your visual off of that if you can see it at all, but really it has covered up. So I just have to throw on my mascara. Let's do some tiramisu gloss. So it's kind of like a brownish red. And my mascara, and I'm ready.